everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Football from Game Gear, and today I'm playing I keep doing this every time I play a new game. I'm playing Peglin for the first time today. So this is a pretty cool game. It's a new game, sort of. It came out in early access 2 days ago, I think. I played the demo before. It's a lot of fun. Not on the channel, but I just have played it myself. It seems like a cool game, so I want to show it off to you guys, try it out, see if you guys like it, if this is something you want to see again. And, yeah, let's just get started. So I'm going to say no. I did a bit of a trial run here. So no. I would like to start a new game. Yes. Awesome. So this is kind of like, I think it's based on an arcade game. I don't really know what the game is, the arcade game it's based off of, but I do know what the game is. So yeah, we're going to get playing. So essentially, we're this green dude. I'm going to call him Mr. Peglin. I don't really know what his name should be, but I'm going to call him Mr. Peglin, because why not? So essentially, you can see there's various tiles here, and there's the enemies on the top right. Certain balls will let you target them, certain will not. You can see upcoming on the scrolls to see which enemies will spawn over turns. A turn happens every time I launch this ball, which happens when I click. I can aim, as you can see. It'll bounce off these tiles, it'll roll off of, and eventually will just fall through. They'll just go away over time. If the ball hits a tile, they'll go away. You can see on the left the damage of the ball. This is critical. You see these, like, exclamation marks. If I hit them, the turn essentially becomes a critical turn, and everything I did that turn gets multiplied by the critical damage number instead of the normal damage number. Different balls have different damages. You can trash can one, but I haven't really seen a point in doing that much. Maybe I will at some point. You can trash can one per battle. We have our map over here, which shows us the progress. And as you can see, there's lots of enemies. You can make various turns every single battle. Chest will give you artifacts, so you definitely want to go for that double chest, is what I'm probably going to do. And eventually, there is a final boss down here, and there's a mini boss here. So preferably, I would try to do my route so I can get both of these chests and then go in for the boss battle, except that's not, actually no, that is possible. Yeah, I can get both of these chests, this one, and then go down to the boss battle. That's probably what I try to do. But yeah, let's just get started for now. So yeah, I feel like that's probably for the best. There's also these bombs. They need to be hit twice by most balls, but they'll do 50 damage to everything on field. If I get them, you'll see, hopefully this made a bit of sense, me explaining this stuff. But you'll also probably just figure it out as we go. And also these green refreshes, once you hit them, it refreshes all the tiles that have been destroyed. I feel like that's kind of obvious, but still wanted to mention it. I'm gonna try to do that. I feel like that makes the most sense. Can we hit the refresh and the bomb? Awesome, that was my plan. Because the bombs are really powerful, doing 50 damage to everything on screen. If I can get two, that would be awesome. I can. So that's going to one-shot everything, which is pretty useful, which means I'll have one enemy left, which is awesome. You can see my health on the left, too. Some enemies, like these plants, can have ranged attacks. They won't necessarily attack every turn, but they will attack every once in a while, doing some damage to your health. If you run out of health, you die. That's pretty basic, I think. But still, I feel like I should mention it. Hopefully, again, you guys probably will get things after a little while. Every battle, you can choose a new orb sometimes, or upgrade an orb, or you can often choose to get max life instead, but since I'm at full life, that's not an option. So I could highlight over the orbs and see what they do. Bramble, 2 damage for critical, applies Bramble 2 on hit. Bramble deals 6 damage per Bramble level to passing enemies, so 12. Brambles, enemies are unable to move, and enemies that move through them take damage. Pretty helpful against bosses. I've tried this out before in the past, but not before the release, so it may have changed a bit. Icicle, I've also heard this one was good. I've seen this one. It's been pretty good. Regular attack pierces one enemy. Critical hits pierce through all enemies. So, it'll pop everything. It'll attack every single enemy in the line that's on the screen, which is awesome. And Orb pierces first peg, a bit of an odd one, but helpful. Mem Orb deals an additional 0.34 damage for each peg hit this battle. Can target enemy on the screen. Can only be used once per battle. Mem Orb sounds really useful, but honestly, these all are really incredible. I'm gonna do Icicle. I feel like that's the best because there's not a boss for a while. I feel like having high pierce is probably the best. So you can see I can choose battle or question mark, but I just want to double check map wise. I want to make it to this chest. That's all I really got to do. So I just need to make it left. I think I'm probably gonna go left, then right, then left, then right, if that makes sense. So I said left. Let's go left into another battle. Because the battles, I think, on average, give better stuff than the question marks. Question marks are obviously a bit more random. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to go for battles before question marks, because I'm going to get some of the question marks regardless. I definitely do value bombs a lot. I feel like bombs are some of the most useful things in this game. We just got 2 of them, which is awesome. This is a pretty easy map. There's a lot of stuff. Some of the maps are way harder than this. Some of them are easier. The map makes a big impact on how easy of a time you're going to have. So I feel like the maps are overall pretty important. Okay, this is a joke. There's a single enemy with 10 health. I don't want to get a bomb because that's a waste. I didn't even want that critical hit because that's still a waste. You've picked up an ice circle. These orbs pierce through the first peg they pass through, and their attacks pierce through enemies. Regular attacks will pierce through one opponent, critical hit will pierce through them all. I believe this happens every time you get a new ball. I also have this drag orb, I think, or dag orb. Very weak regular attack, massive damage on critical hits, as you can see. I didn't think we got to test that out last time, but hopefully we will this time. This time I will go for bump. So this is useful, the ice circle being able to pierce through its first block. Very helpful for getting things like bombs, or refreshes, or critical hits. It's a big deal. I didn't do the greatest use of that. But hey, still, I feel like I did a pretty decent job. So hopefully today my goal would be to make it all the way to the big boss at the end and beat the act. I believe there's 3 acts in the game, but I've only ever played the first one. What just happened? The dagger does very little damage on a regular attack, but it's incredibly strong to critical hit. I know. If you don't think you can hit crit this turn, you can discard the dagger by using the garbage icon near the orb information on the left. That is a good point, but I believe I can quite easily hit a critical hit right here. Awesome. But no, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. There's a weird noise, and then I got a loading bar, so that scared me. 42 damage. That's something. Everything switched places. I don't know if that's meant to happen or not, but whatever. That was awesome. Upgrade an orb. Yes. I'm gonna upgrade the ice circle because ice circle is awesome. As far as the map goes, I believe once again I want to go for the enemy, so I'll go right, then left, then all the way down. Yes. Or I can just go all the way right. I'm just gonna go all the way right, then down into the chest, and then left. Because then it's all the way left, right? I think it's all the way left. Yeah, so that's pretty easy. Okay, so right, all the way right, and then all the way left. Sounds good. It is sometimes you don't always have an easy hit, but I believe there's a pretty easy target right here. Yeah, I think we should have a pretty easy time right there. It's a little risky. The fire deals damage to you, but you definitely, obviously, want to go to where you want to go. So it's pretty easy to navigate yourself, but you definitely can occasionally get messed up depending on what the field for switching characters or for choosing your direction has. Sometimes it's pretty annoying. Okay, so this is kind of interesting because I can do this. I can do a loop and loop all the way around and do a ton of damage. As you can see, those tiles go gray after you hit them, and it takes a while for them to disappear. Kind of annoying, but it happens sometimes. Hopefully we'll be okay here. Don't have a great position here. I don't like this map because of the bombs. The bomb positionings are kind of annoying, but it could be worse. And as you can see, range damage, cursed. So this time I definitely do want to just go for damage, because Ice Circle hits everything anyways, so I'd rather just have as much damage as possible with this one. Though bombs are still much appreciated. Awesome. Oh, it doesn't hit flying enemies. I didn't actually know that. That's kind of interesting. I did not know that was a thing. It kind of makes sense. The Ice Circle, it's like an icicle, goes on the ground, but still, I definitely didn't know that was a thing. That's good to know, I guess. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so I'm saying this. For me, it's very loud, so if I'm talking kind of loud, that's probably why. Though obviously, in editing, I can change audio of things, so I don't really know why I'm saying this. It's really just an issue with me right now, so I don't really know why I'm mentioning it to you guys, but it is loud, especially when I kill something. Very loud. I don't think there's some, settings that you can access mid-game. Actually, there is. Escape. Sound effects, yes. Can I lower these to, half? I believe that is what I want. I'll go for the easy crit here for the special orb. Though I don't have a ton of tiles, so I should try to get one of those refreshes soon. Though not this time. Not a big deal. Only one enemy left. He has 60 health. I'll go for the bomb. The bomb does 50 damage outright, and then I only need 10. And of course, I deal 8, because that happens a lot in this game. Congratulations, 2 health enemy. You're dead. Please say you're dead. I think you're dead. You're probably dead. 50 damage. Okay, we're good. It's really annoying when that happens. I'm gonna say upgrading orb 5 health is definitely not 20%. I don't think healing's worth it all that often, and I would just like to upgrade this orb again, because Ice Circle is so awesome. Fully upgrade it. I believe we're going all the way right, but I do want to just double check. I believe M is the button for this, or the hotkey. Yes, awesome. Not used to playing games on a computer, so don't always know. I don't love this positioning. I'm gonna try that, honestly, just lower my momentum. There we go, that worked out. Let me know what you guys think about me playing more computer games. I'm definitely a mobile gamer still. I prefer mobile games, but every once in a while there's some awesome PC games that I really like, and this is one of them. So this is annoying. These ones have bubbles, which also, basically remove all momentum. So that can cause some issues for obvious reasons. Yeah, you can see the ball just essentially goes straight down the second it hits them. Still, though, got a ton of damage here, but these spiders have a ton of health and have ranged attacks. This is a pretty bad wave of enemies. These are pretty difficult, but hopefully we'll be okay. Maybe, probably. I'll go for the refresh. That still pretty much always makes the most sense on this map, I think, because that means, well, most of the balls are pretty easy to get, so just want as many as possible. I'd love to get that bomb, but it's not going to happen. Just a ton of damage. Did we get 66? Awesome. Perfect. That does not happen very often, as I mentioned. Okay, I'm nervous I'm going to take a fair bit of damage here. Thankfully, the spiders only deal 1 damage, but now there's bats in front of me already, and I don't feel good about trying to get a bomb here, so I'm not loving the situation. Definitely not loving the situation, because getting 66 damage without a crit or a bomb, not a very easy thing to do. Not impossible. It looks like we're actually going to be really close, which makes it even worse, because we did 60 damage and it's still going to attack me. That's great. Super duper great. Okay, I really need a bomb to get this to work. Hopefully I can hit one now. Yes, awesome. I did it with the icicle, though, so I didn't even end up getting the bomb. Oh, and we get a low damage icicle, and it hits the one bat. Ugh. This is a very bad run right now. Okay, I'm not liking this battle, but finally we actually have a bomb. That took a while. And that's pretty much all we got. We didn't even get enough damage to kill the bat. We have 13. I hate this game sometimes. I really do. But you know what? What are you going to do? I probably should have just garbaged the crit attack, the dagger orb, because that would have made sense. And I'm going to do it this time, because I'm taking so much damage. No, goodbye. I don't want you. Icicle, I want you. You're pretty powerful. Didn't mean to do that. You're pretty powerful. Go for the ground. Yeah, that makes the most sense for the icicle. Didn't get a ton of damage there, but at least a decent amount to damage everything except the bats. The bats are still there. And annoying, and dealing damage, and all that annoying stuff. But hopefully that's it. We are definitely killing this bat this turn, but that's it, because, I don't know, I miss a lot. And 2 more damage. Okay, we're taking so much damage here. I don't like that very much. I don't like that at all, really. At least we got 15 damage here, but the spiders are still doing damage, and I hate this map. The spider webs are really annoying. This map, I don't like it. It's not fun, because it's difficult to hit stuff with all of the spider webs and, bubbles and stuff, and actually doing damage is also very difficult, but 1 spider down, last one to go, probably going to take another damage here, because it's unlikely we'll finish it off this turn. But, what are you going to do? Sometimes it just sucks like that. Hopefully we'll be okay now with crit. We should be able to get 36 damage, but that was still a little close. I didn't like that, but there we go. We're okay. Now we get to choose a new orb. Poltergeist. Passes through pegs while traveling upwards, attacks all enemies. It's decent, but not great. Inferno Orb, lighter than other orbs, detonates bombs in 1 hit, deals 2 damage to self when fired. That one's not bad. Or Obelisk, +1/+2 for each stone in your deck. I have 3, so it's pretty decent damage. Attacks all enemies in targeted columns. That can attack a flying and a ground enemy. Obelisk or Poltergeist? Probably Poltergeist. I feel like that's probably better. I'm still liking the, group damage. Actually, nah, we'll go for the Obelisk. I think it's better. Map-wise, are we still going left? We are still going right, rather. Yes, still going right. Right, and then downward. Can I go right, though? Because we're still in the spiders. Bubbles. For once, a good thing, I think. Yeah, there we go. Always a little nervous about them. See if it's not a very good thing. Obviously, if they point me in the wrong direction, that would kind of suck. Be good. Game. There we go. You stumble onto a strange mirror with shadows flickering in reflection. You're drawn closer and closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. The shadows are speaking a language you've never heard before. You understand their offer. Duplicate all orbs. Duplicate a random orb. Honestly, I took the Obelisk, right? Yeah, duplicate all orbs. Awesome. I think that's actually a good thing with losing 5 health, because that means my Obelisks do a ton of damage. A ton of damage. Oh, this is annoying. I'm going to try this. Generally, if you go far to the right, you're more likely to stay far to the right. But it's not proving my point very well. Okay, now we're good. Awesome. So I think that was a good thing, actually, because Obelisks are going to work really well with that. They have a ton of damage now. We'll see if that's true. And I mean, doubling your whole deck doesn't really do a lot, so I really don't see that big of an issue with that. Yeah, no, really not at all. I don't really get why that's a bad thing. I guess for future it kind of sucks, like from War Orbs I get in the future. But as far as things go, that could have gone a lot worse. That wasn't actually all that bad. So I don't mind that. That could have gone far, far worse, as I said already. One more Stone Orb. Can I get the bomb there? I'm going for these bombs. I don't know if it's a wise decision. It's hard to hit the side there, but I did do it, which is awesome. 550, not 550 damage. And a second one. So everything is one-shotted. Bombs are awesome. I just love them in this game. There's lots of, like, various orbs, and eventually you get, I think I mentioned this already, from chests and bosses, you get, like, special relics. I don't really know what to call them. Relics, items. I guess items. We're going to see one after, not this battle, but after this battle we can reach the chest, I believe. So we're going to see it. Oh, right. I forgot I targeted the Orbalist. See, yeah, 612. I have 2 balls that are now 612s. That's a lot of damage. Like, a ton of damage. So that could be a really big deal if it works out. I don't know if it will, but again, could be. So that's something. Not doing too great against these bats. Hopefully, I have my Ice Circle level 3, so that's pretty good. I can go for the crit straight away. So we should be okay. I mean, it's not a ton of damage here, but there's a decent amount of orbs. 56 did kill him. You can't target multiple with those, which kind of sucks. Dag Orb. I don't think I can... No, I can totally get the critical hit here. I'll go for the critical. I don't love that, but it could have been worse. It's not a bad play, so I'm going to do it. I did not get the bomb. That was so close, and we can't finish off the bat. So we take some additional pointless damage. You're getting garbage, though. I don't want you. No easy crits. You just kind of suck. Not to mention, we should be good anyways. 16 damage exactly. Guess we weren't all that close. Echo Orb attacks all enemies. Echo deals 50% of the previous attack's damage as bonus damage. Echo damage does not persist past a reload. That doesn't sound very good. I'm going to take the Swolt Orb. Upgrades each peg it hits plus 1 damage. So basically future balls, I guess, that hit the pegs, they do more damage, which is pretty cool. And of course, I would like the almighty chest. So chests give items. Items are helpful most of the time. I'm pretty sure almost all of the time. Let's see what we're going to get. We can also get 2 here. I don't think this happens very often, the double chest. I think this was rather lucky, so that's cool. Enter! Rallying Heart. Post-battle healing is increased by 2% for each orb in your deck, plus 26%. There's post-battle healing? Or was that not a thing before, and now I'm getting 26% of my health per battle? That's pretty absurd. What the heck was that? So now I'm healing over a quarter of my health every battle. I'm willing to bet that synergized rather well with my special gift or whatever that makes me get like double of all my orbs there. That's pretty helpful. Okay, that was a good relic. Let's see what our next one's gonna be. I'm gonna call them relics. I think that's what the game calls them. Yeah, skip relic. Suffering the Sling. Stones get +1/+2. I have a bunch of stones, so that's pretty great. And now we go left, 1 question mark, and then the boss battle, or mini-boss. I guess it's a mini-boss, technically not a real boss battle, but I don't know, it's pretty cool. It looks pretty good. You reach a clearing in the forest where the sun shines through brightly. Take a moment to rest. Gain HP, question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm going into a boss. I'll take the HP. Hopefully nothing bad happens. You're refreshed by the sun beaming down on you, but while you're resting, a strong monster sneaks up on you. Don't be that strong, and I'm okay. Because I don't mind a fight. Okay, this is actually a boss wave. I don't know if it counts as a boss wave, but it is technically a boss wave from what I know. Not a bad situation. Honestly, I don't mind, especially if it actually counts as a boss and is gonna give me like a relic and stuff. I just did 100 damage. That's a good start. I'm gonna take a lot of damage from this, obviously, but that's still pretty solid as far as I'm concerned. I think that's awesome. I don't really see all that big of a negative from that, so sounds good to me. Can we get a refresh there? We cannot. There is also the bomb, but I don't think we're going to get that. Annoying positioning, unfortunately. Okay, Icicle, that's pretty helpful. This is a good situation to use its effect to get the crit, which is awesome. Not a ton of hits here. Oh, but we got the refresh. Oh, leading into a bomb, too. That's awesome, because we do 50 damage, and then we do, what is that, 100 damage? 144 to everything. If we get a bomb now, we're in such a good position. do I go dagger? I think I'm not going to, because I'm about to get the Obelisk, which is going to do a ton of damage. That is better as far as I'm concerned than the dagger, because even if we get a crit, I believe the Obelisk does more damage, which is kind of insane. Yeah, 114, first thing dead, 1 plant left. Is it going to shoot? It is. That sucks. Now we get to see, I guess, if we actually do have 26% healing back every battle. If we do, that's a pretty darn insane thing, though I don't think we had 56 damage this turn. Almost, though. We're actually doing pretty close to that. 57. We actually did kill it. That is awesome. Heal 40. Oh, okay. So I see this now. I understand. So I can either take full healing, essentially. So it increases the healing of this, which is definitely good. I don't think I'm going to take it. I know I'm probably going to go into a boss, but I'd rather have the upgrade in orb, because that's awesome. I'm going to upgrade an obelisk, if that makes sense. No, it doesn't, because that gives buffs per bold orb. I could upgrade this thing, which is decent. That makes the upgrades even better. That's definitely an option. Sure, I'll do it. Why not? Oh, and we do get a route, like Echo Chamber. All attacks deal 10% of the previous attack's damage as bonus damage. +5. I guess that's just saying what the damage is. Okay, that's pretty good. Every shot is a crit when fired below 30% health. So basically, when you're low health, you do awesome, or just straight up bonus damage. I'm going to take the straight up bonus damage. That sounds like plus 10% damage. I don't really get why you wouldn't want to take that. Okay, so I think I'm going now left and then all the way right again. This is awesome. Very clean cut. This boss looks hard to get to, though, which I don't love. I'm going to go like that. That's probably a good idea. It's pretty easy for these to fall where you want to go. There we go. Into the boss. Hopefully we'll do okay. I think we probably will. I'm kind of liking this build. This run is going pretty great. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna go well. Mini boss time. So this is a Minotaur single target, has 300 health, which is a fair bit, but pretty good, all things considered. 300 health isn't all that much. I believe he also moves faster, but as you can see, I'm doing like, what, 100 damage this turn? Not 100, but like 84 damage. That's quite a bit to do in one turn, almost a third of his health. And again, that was in one turn, so, you know, I'm not exactly all that worried. Especially one more drag orb, or dagger orb. I don't know why I'm calling it a drag orb. 57 damage. Already almost down to half health on the Minotaur. And then I get to do some upgrades, because this thing gives some upgrades. It actually has a decent orb as well. 12 damage. So I think he's going to reach us in one turn, but I'm about to get... How did we miss that crit? We literally got everything except the critical hit. That wasn't the best. I believe he's going to attack us. Nope, we're still good. Okay. I'm not quite sure, but it looks like we're okay, so that's awesome. Can we finish him off this turn? Definitely not, but 51 damage. He's just about a sixth of the way dead, so one more crit. I believe we should be good with this Ice Orb. Yeah, he's dead. That was awesome. So getting that boss encounter actually from the question mark event was awesome. I could take max health. I'm definitely going to take that before the final boss, but I'll keep taking upgrades for the time being. Might as well just max out the Swole Orb. Now it's pretty helpful. So increase max health by 25. That one's not bad. Or Knife's Edge, every shot is a crit when fired below 30% health. Emergency damage or higher health. Both of these are really good. I'm going to take the Knife's Edge. I feel like that's more interesting. I'm going all right now, right? Yeah, 2 battles. So first one I'll take just an upgrade, and then the next one I will try to go for a... Actually, no, if it gives me the option to get another orb or get healing, I'll take healing. But if it's upgrade an orb, I'd rather upgrade an orb than take healing. I think that's what I want to do. I think that makes the most sense. Okay, so just a bunch of bats. The bats aren't great because they don't do well with the, like, ice circle, but not a bad enemy. I did not mean to do that. I missed the refresh entirely. I suppose a refresh is not the biggest thing in the world when you haven't hit anything yet, but still, it's a little annoying. Can we get a bomb this turn? Doesn't look like it, so I'll take the crit, see if I can finish off this bat. I can indeed, which is awesome. Not the best necessarily, but keeps me alive 1 turn longer, and now I have a better view of the BAM. Bam, bomb, that's great English. How am I missing these bombs? This is really annoying now. I thought I was doing so much better than that. I also just did 50 damage, which kind of sucks, because it's so close to killing it. But not quite, unfortunately. Okay, I really want a bomb, but this is such a powerful hit. That? No? Okay, I guess we're just hitting more stuff. The boss, or not the boss, the bat is dead, so that's something. Again, I guess keeps me alive 1 turn longer, but still, that kind of sucks. That's a little annoying. I do not want you. I'm going to garbage you. I'll use the upgrade orb here. That's a good use of it to get all these bonuses. I would like to get the bombs, though. Doesn't look like... Oh, never mind. I was going to say doesn't look like it's going to happen. It does indeed look like it's going to happen. And 1 dead, all of them injured. We are in a good position, not to mention everything's going to be upgraded if I refresh it, or, you know, other option, bomb number 2. I love bombs. This is such a fun build. This is really awesome. Not to mention the bonus damage. I keep forgetting I have this box now. It is Upgrade Orb. I'd rather take Upgrade Orb than healing. I'll take healing next time no matter what. But none of these are really worth it for upgrades now that I think about it. I guess I'll just upgrade one of the stones. I don't know if that was worth it. I think it is, but we'll see. It really doesn't matter what I do this time. I'm gonna go left because I feel like it. Also, I think it's easier to hit there and less risk of hitting the fire. This is a lot of fun. I'm having fun with this. I really hope you guys are enjoying this. I really like this game so far. And the game goes a lot longer, and there's so much more stuff to look at, which is awesome. Plus, since it's a roguelike, you sort of get a new experience every time you play, which is really cool. I think that's a really awesome thing about this game. If you haven't noticed at this point, I do like roguelikes. I play a lot of them, or I have played a lot of them. I don't really know why I like them so much. I just know I do. I think they're really awesome. Are we good here? We are a lot of damage, that's for sure. That was helpful. So that kills everything, leaving us behind with a single red slime, which, I mean, red slimes are strong, but I got back-to-back icicles. I keep wanting to call them icicles. Why are they called ice circles? They're literally shooting an icicle. I don't know. I just know it's annoying. And enemy dead. That was awesome. That was a very clean fight. At this point, I wish I'd take upgrade, but I think the health is probably for the best going into the boss. I think that makes the most sense. Let's go with that. I feel like that makes the most sense. And there we go. On to Mr. Mobile Man, I think. Again, I played this game once, all the way through for this first act. Though there's 2 more acts after this. So I'm probably going to end with this act and then continue on next time. No, a giant slime. Interesting. This is our big level 2 stone, so I'm going to go for the crit. Awesome. A ton of damage here. That is awesome. 136. Pretty good start on the boss. He doesn't summon stuff. He has a projectile attack, though it doesn't do all that much damage. So honestly, not that bad. Let's just go all the way to the top, get as much damage as possible. If I can get a bomb, awesome. If not, I'm okay with these, like, 70 damage strikes. This is doing pretty nice. I have a fair bit of health to tank. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, I can tank a fair bit. And, can I go for a bomb, too? I cannot. So I'll go for a single bomb here. I'll try to hit this bomb. See, I could get a refresh. That would be awesome. Doesn't look like it's going to happen today. Just 31 damage. Okay, what are you going to do? Can I please get a bomb this time? I believe I can. Oh, no, it's targeting from a different side now. Okay, I believe I can do that into a bomb. Yes, awesome. Not to mention we got the refresh, which is just what I wanted. So that's 86 damage total. Not bad. Still over 400 health, though. Just under 400 health. Not the best. I believe once he actually reaches me, he starts dealing way more damage, which I don't love. Can I get both the crit and the refresh? No, but I did get the bomb and the crit, which is still nice. And actually, we did get a refresh. Awesome. That's a ton of damage there. 185 in total. Taking the boss almost down to 200 health. That's pretty nice. Should be able to finish him off any turn now, which is great. No easy critical hit here, so I'll just go for there for the refresh. Go for as many projectiles as possible. Ice Circle's not all that useful when there's only one enemy here, but still pretty decent. It has officially swallowed me, which I believe means it's going to start doing a ton of damage soon. Which is too bad. But let's see if we can do a ton of damage first. There's 131 health left. It's not dead, but I did just do 68 damage, and it attacked this turn. Okay, so I just got my mega weapon, though. I'm all set. Let's face it, I'm doing 63 damage here. I already have. And by the looks of it, we have beaten our first boss, and getting a reward for Act 1. Upgrade an orb, end of the slime, achievement unlocked. Let's level up our stone to level 3. Sure, have our ultimate stone. Sealed Conviction. All attacks get +2/+2, but you can no longer discard orbs. That's nice. I don't know if that's worth it. Kinetic Meteorite every 3 blank, or every 3, I don't know why I called them blanks. Pings, I think is what I called them. Pigs. Hit provides explosive force until the board is refreshed. That sounds really good. Cursed Mass. All attacks at +2/+2, but you start each battle with Confusion 4. While confused, your aimer will spin wildly out of control. You only control when the orb is fired. Okay, so essentially I get the bonuses with either my first, I'm assuming, maybe it's every spin, but I'm assuming it's just like the first spin is really bad, or I can no longer discard orbs. I mean, discarding orbs sounds kind of useful, but you know what? I don't use the feature all that much in the trash can. Let's just take the +2/+2. I mean, Explosive Force sounds pretty good too, but let's go for Sealed Conviction. Looks pretty good. Are we on to Act 2? I believe we are. forest complete. Continue. We got our backpack here. We can take a look at everything. Yeah, I have a ton of these, like an absolute ton of these. But I kind of like this build. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Moving on to Act 2. I think I'm going to save it for another video, though. Probably going to end off today right here. Let me know what you guys think of this game. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you want to see more of it? Do you think it's incredible? Or unless we start in a battle. We start in a battle. Okay, so I'll do the first battle here, and that'll be it for today. But honestly, yeah, just thank you all for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Actually, no, I'll save this for next time. Looks like these enemies are already stronger, and there's changing patterns. That's cool. But no, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys did like this video. Again, give the video a like if you do want to see some more of this. Leave a comment saying, yes, this game is awesome. Peglin rules. Or something along those lines. Subscribe if you haven't yet. We just reached 3,000 subs. Let's go on our way towards 5,000 or 4,000. I don't know why I say either or. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!